Yo, 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 yo. Hey. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty sick. All right. Shall we get into it, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Sunday. Happy vibe day. Happy every day, right? We're always happy every day. That's the vibe. What's up? It's a flow. You already know. So, what happened to the music? Oh, here it is. Can I hold on? Cool. I definitely can. All right, cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna minimize out of that real quick. Don't mind me. Just getting a bit fixed up in here. Cool. So today, what are we listening to? PS1 style atmospheric drum and bass, atmospheric down tempo, Emerald Paradise Part Dos by Form State. Already gave it a like. This came out 6 days ago. We're out here vibing, having a great time. I'm out here vibing, having a great time. Yeah. Let me just open this on my phone real quick. Let's get into it, shall we? That's so sick. It's so good. It's so good. Cool. So, let me get comfy, yeah? Let's get into this, shall we? Also, I need to do this real quick too. It's been a minute, y'all. It's been about like 2 weeks, something like that. Imagine taking 2 weeks off. Couldn't be me. Actually was me. Yeah. A lot going on in life right now, but what never changes is water, right? So, if you got your water, get that open. If you got a glass, if you got a flask or whatever, cheers. Drink your water, everybody. Oh, I needed that. Now we can really start the stream. So how's everybody been? We're kind of just getting into things right now. I'd like to preface this as always. These streams have always kind of just been a thing for me to practice and to kind of vibe with and look back on and see how I've been progressing, improving, if you will. So yeah, a lot of the times I'll just talk to myself, and I'm totally cool with that too. But yeah, we've been doing a lot recently. We've been vibing a lot. We've been doing a lot of things behind the scenes. A lot of kind of craziness, if I'm being completely honest. There's been some projects should I say, I've been working on. Some are stronger than others. Some fell through the cracks pretty fast, actually. And in a weird way, I'm kind of glad to see that they fell through the cracks, because now I can kind of just focus on my own thing. You know what I mean? Cool. So we have the DAW open. We have Emerald Paradise playing in the background. Feels like it would be a good time to make some music, no? What are we going to make? I have no idea. What's up, Metalhead? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a great day. Shall we listen to some metal? Maybe. You know what? Let me show you some metal. You like metal? I'm assuming you like metal if your name is Metalhead. That's all I'm saying. Cool. Keyboard's on. I could tell that. What are you up to today? I think I'm going to make some music. I unfortunately have work in a couple hours, and I felt like getting on the stream and just making a quick beat. I have no idea what I'm going to make today, but we're going to vibe and we're going to see what happens. So thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for joining, and hopefully you can vibe with us. I have no idea what I plan on making, to be completely honest. But because you are here, Metalhead, I want to show you a little metal that I've made in my life. I'm not good at making metal music, but I've had some projects where I had to work on some metal music. So maybe I could show you a thing or two, yeah? Before we do, let me just make sure I checked this before I open it up. Cool. That's totally fine, I guess. Yeah, that's totally fine. All right, cool. So yeah, man. What do? You make music? You play guitar? Sure, let's hear it. Sure. There was a short film that my friend was directing and needed some metal music for, so I made some tracks. Have 3 tracks here. Yes, I'm a guitarist. Okay, cool. You'll appreciate this one. My cousin Brandon riffed on this track here. Check this riff out. And then unique tone. Definitely a cool vibe. Yeah. Cool little vibe, right? We made 3 different tracks for that one. That was the one that had like the heaviest guitar. Let's see. Yeah, that was played on guitar. That was all him playing the guitar too, which is pretty sick, to be honest. He did a really good job with it, to be completely honest. We had like a couple riffs we were kind of playing together. I shouldn't say playing together. That's a complete lie. We had some ideas that we were kind of bouncing back and forth with each other, and he came up with that one, and that's the one I submitted for our take for the movie. And man, let me tell you, like, it was so sick to hear that, and everybody enjoyed it, and I believe it's one of the tracks we're going to be using for the film, so it's really cool. It looks like all of these. Here's another one. A friend of mine did this one. Pretty cool too. Take a listen. Curated for you, Metalhead. Oh. Oh. I'm all over the place. Wife said, "What's up, Flo?" It's a Flo, the household name up in here. What's up, wifey? How are you? I'm glad to hear it's a household name. I love that. Play some Slayer. We can play some Slayer. Heck yeah. I'm so down. Yeah, we made a couple tracks. The one that ended up making the cut though is let me see if I can find it. Damn, that's so cool riff. Yeah, some of these riffs were just like really, really cool. Let me see. Where are you from? I'm from New Jersey. I'm vibing here in New Jersey. I think this is the one. Drums only. Is this the one? Okay, this is okay. So we had 3 different artists play for this. One with my cousin Brandon, who's a sick guitarist. He's currently going to school for guitar right now, so he's up there in the ranks 100%. This coworker of mine, who came up to me and was like, "I make metal," and I'm like, "Okay, well, I need some favors." And then there was me. I am not a metal guitarist. I play guitar, but I'm definitely not a metal guitarist. But this was my take on how to make a metal track for a film, and this is the one that made it through, actually. kind of like it's more hard rock than it is metal, but you can enjoy it for sure. It's just guitar and drums. That's all it is. It's a demo still. Where are you from, Metalhead? It's definitely heavy metal. Oh, I'll take that. That's a huge compliment. Thank you. Thank you. Nepal. Nice. Nice to see you here, man. I love this riff. The power chords start sneaking in there. Yeah. We love metal. We love metal. Yeah, man. Just been making a couple metal tracks not too long ago. You know, we have fun here. We like to make a little bit of everything. Damn, that's amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I I had like a month and some change to work on it, and I waited till the day before to to make my track ready. And this one took me like, I don't know, it was like 3 or 4 hours to like come up with the idea and record. So yeah, it's definitely not perfect, but it's a cool little vibe. It's definitely a cool little vibe. Are you an audio engineer or producer? A little bit of both. I originally wanted to go to school for audio engineering and producing, but I ended up taking the producing route a little bit more heavier. But I've been engineering for a little bit too, with some bands that I've worked with, and yeah, just a little bit of everything. To be honest, so much fun. I love it. On the YouTube, so Metalhead, you're here on the Twitch. We have the YouTube live as well. It's the Flow on YouTube. Shout out to the YouTube. Shout out to the Twitch. We have Yellow Rose over here on the YouTube, and he submitted a beat. Let me just move that over real quick. Okay, good. Last time I did that, I had something crazy open, man. The leak was crazy. That shit's sick. Thank you. I appreciate that. So let's see here. Oh, we have beat reviews too. Okay, so excuse me. On the Discord, if you go on the YouTube, if you go in the bio, if you go in the description, everywhere, you can find the Discord server. I think right now the link is only working on the YouTube. I don't know why. I do have one for link on the Discord too, !Discord, but it doesn't pop up on Twitch for some reason. Anyways, this is our Discord. So the other day, where was it? Sample midis? Yeah. Just to show you a little bit of what we do. And Yellow Rose, we can do a review of your beat right now before we get into it. So, Yellow Rose submitted this drum pattern. Check this out. And sometimes we provide some really cool samples here. I have like amen breaks in here. A lot of samples you can use. This one's cool. That's actually really cool. I feel like I could do something with that. Whoa, really loud. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, and we have plugins. We have a lot of things that people talk about here. If you want to join a community with producers and engineers and a bunch of people making music and doing the thing, join the It's a Flow server, 100%. So, excuse me. The reason I'm talking about all that is because I want to show that beat for you real quick, Yellow Rose, since you're here. Oh, crap. Let me see. Where can I join this from? You can join the Discord. You know what? Here, I'll create a link for you right now. So if we go to the YouTube and type !Discord, it should pop up. And if it doesn't pop up, that's a shame. It means the stream elements is not working. Ah, there it is. All right, here. I'm going to post it here on the Twitch chat for you as well so you can have it. And check out the Discord and do whatever you want here. We have challenges. We have sample flips. We have a bunch of things that we're doing. Not as much as we should be doing, but we definitely should be doing a lot more. Cool. So let me check this out right quick. Yep. Okay. So why is this organized like this? Give me a second. That's so much better. Okay, cool. So Yellow Rose submitted that sample, right? He made this sample here. And I kind of want to break this down really quick live so that we can talk about the thing, yeah? Because I made a beat with it and got super inspired by it. So I remember that day I was like organizing some music and I just wanted to make a quick beat and he happened to post it not that long ago, so I took advantage of it. So there's a couple things. So the essence of the sample, right? I've noticed that there was like some like the delay was really fixated within the whole beat, and so like the bass would boom a little bit, so I decided to like break the beat down a little bit. These are all parts of your original beat, by the way. Could you add some Hawaiian elements? I can definitely try. Meng Yuan, sorry if I'm saying that incorrectly. Nice to see you here. So that's the original sample. So we took a few things apart. All right, man, I'm hopping off now. See you later. See you later, Metalhead. Thanks so much for stopping by. Appreciate the vibes. We added this kick with it. And also we added these percussion elements to it. Quick little snare with reverb. And then the only thing that we really added on top of that was just the chords and the idea. So like I came up with these chords. Then these vocal samples. All right, you guys get the idea. I'll play it through. Huh. Oh, wow. We got a quick little high processing error. I'm out right now. Can't hear, but hey yo, Flo, hope you have a great stream. Aw. Thank you so much for stopping by. Even though you can't hear me. There. Because you can't hear me. All right. So I noticed that there's something going on here, and that's what's going on. Wow, wait, that all makes sense now. Cool. Let me apply that real quick. All right. That's gonna take a second. So yeah, that was the beat that I made. So Hawaiian elements. Can I ask what are some Hawaiian elements I could add? That's a question to ask, to be completely honest. Cool. So, yeah, that was just a quick beat I made. using the sample. I'll always try to use a sample um, if the sample's in front of me. All right, cool. So we don't have too much time. So let's do some quick beat reviews and then let's see what's going on. All right, so we listened to that one. We have this that was posted yesterday, and then we have this, a reflection of what I feel inside Yellow Rose TV. Please review. Okay, let's review this one. Let's take a listen, everybody. Yellow Rose TV. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. I like that. Bam, the bomb, the bomb. It's interesting because it has like a hip hop vibe to it, but it's like very like electronic. It's really cool. Also really like the background of it. That's what makes it feel hip hop. It's like, ooh. Weirdly enough, it's kind of cinematic. Oh, here's the build. No? You faked me out. Now the real question is, what are we going to throw on top of this? You could definitely get somebody to like throw some kind of verse on this 100%. This made my day. Love that. I kind of feel like a producer now. Yeah, man. You're producing. You're doing the thing. I'm a fan. I'm definitely a fan. Like, you can tell, at least like here, everything works well with each other, right? It blends. The bass is a little intense with like the moving, but it makes sense. You know what I mean? Oh. Knock knock. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah. That moment at the end there, I really like that moment a lot. Oh. Oh my gosh. Dang. Dang, man. You should fade that out at the end. All right. All right. It's earned. A nice little applause for show. Let's make sure it's not too loud. Yeah. I got to get an applause button. Definitely need to figure that out. But that was sick. That was super sick, man. Good stuff. Very well earned. Very well earned. That was sick. Can we give it one more? Oh my. Look at all these. Cool. Sick stuff, bro. Super sick. Shout out. Yellow Rose. You're doing the thing, man. Keep it up for sure, 100%. I think if you want some feedback, so this goes for everybody. If you have beats and you want people to review them, it doesn't have to be me specifically. It could be everybody. I think we have a lot of people that like feedback with each other, which is really nice to see. And of course, it's good to share your music with community and see what people think. And, especially, other producers and other people making beats, just because, sometimes I don't really take to heart when people close to me listen to my music. I feel bad saying that, but it's like I always have this like insecurity that people just want to say the things I want to hear, especially people I know and like, I hold close and dear to my heart. And I want feedback. I want honesty. And sometimes it's better to find honesty through people that make music rather than your loved ones. But I will say this is really good. So what I was gonna say about the feedback, I think the only thing you need to really think about now is arrangement, right? The beat's here, but I feel like we're kind of going a lot of places with the beat, which is a good thing and a bad thing, right? So, for example, let's kind of just like go back real quick. I like this a lot. Intro vibes, fantastic, right? Then we get to this really cool section. And it kind of falls into the beat. That whole arrangement already is pretty sick. You can do a lot with just this. That's 48 seconds of intro into a verse landing, right? You see how like the bass kind of just ducked in that little moment right there? I think you need to start exploring moments like that a little bit more. We have everything here. And then right here. Right there. Either take the bass away or make the bass like one single long note, right? Make it sound like a verse. Because we're still kind of moving, right? And then it stops here. Watch. And it comes back. That's sick. And then we kind of have like moments where like it goes into other phases. Maybe like builds, right? Yeah. Like I would have that verse play, and then I would have like this part play after, kind of like a build, like a bridge or a pre-chorus, if you will, into this moment here. Yeah, right here. After this, yeah. And then you can take that, so everything that you just kind of chopped up, it's probably like around like a minute and 30 seconds at this point. You can just repeat that again, have like an ABC section, and then you're done, you know? Just to give it a little bit more structure, I think is the best way to say it. I think it's the only really thing I'm trying to put out there is just making sure that you got that structure going. Other than that, I like the beat. It's fantastic. It's sick. It has some really cool moments, and I think it vibes. It vibes really well. So great job. How does it sound through the speakers? Is it overcompressed? So I'm not listening to them over speakers. I'm listening to them directly in my headphones. The That's why I can tell definitely like the bass is a little heavy. Especially when you're doing bass like that and you're panning them from like left to right or to like tremolo panning them, it can get kind of like heavy on the ears, right? So like this stuff right here. Not that. I guess it's like over here. Yeah, that stuff. That stuff like going right back and forth like can get really like heavy on the ears. So that's why I say just dial that down a little bit and use that momentum and that moment and that expression in your dynamics and your rhythm and everything, to highlight stronger in other moments rather than like throughout the track. Because if it's being throughout the track, then like my ears are getting super fatigued like instantly, like around like the 40-second to like 1 minute mark, my ears are feeling very fatigued. And it's just because like my ears are doing a lot of work listening to that going back and forth, right? The first few times I hear it, I think it's really cool and it's a super cool thing to hear and it's very different. And that's why I like it. But if you keep playing that moment over and over again, it takes away the unique part of what it is and then turns it into just like a generalization for the entire track, which I don't think is fair. I think it needs to have more of a moment rather than like, hey, this is the idea, enjoy the idea. Like, nah. Don't serve it to me on a plastic plate. Like that deserves to be on a silver platter, you know what I mean? And the silver platter isn't always used. It's only used on special occasions. Wisdom. Anyways, cheers. Okay, so shall we make a beat? I think we shall. It's been a minute. I'm not really sure exactly what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna make a beat. That's all I can really tell you. Cool. So I should probably do a 1 hour timer. Yeah, I'm gonna do a 1 hour timer because if I don't, I'm gonna be doing this for a minute. All right, so let me get that ready real quick. Let me play this in the background while I get that ready. Nice. How's everyone doing? Hope you guys are having a great day so far. I'm having a fantastic day. I woke up today. That's all that matters. I got work today. I'm really sad. All right, so let's see. Do we do it? Nah. How do I? Here we go. Sorry, you guys are just looking at my face. Cool. So, okay. I think we should be fine like this. At least I think that we're gonna be fine. Let's see here. Properties. Clock. Gotti. Okay, I got it. Fantastic. All right. So we're gonna put a 1 hour timer on. We're only gonna have an hour to make a beat. So just so you guys are aware, I'm going to make this beat, and after I make this beat, I have to pretty much get ready for work. Oh my gosh. Woe is me. Woe is me. All right, we're going to call this the 1 hour beat challenge on the 12th of April, 2026. Fantastic. And yeah, that's about it. So, again, I don't have any idea what I'm going to make. I don't have any intention. I don't have any genre in mind. I don't have anything at all. I'm pretty much just going to go straight to Splice. I'm going to click around and see if anything pops up in my mind. Or maybe I'll go through like a plugin folder or a sound pack that I have and just kind of roam around and go with the flow. You know what I mean? All right, cool. 1 hour on the clock. Oh, you guys ready? I'm not ready. Nah, just kidding. I'm ready. All right, last sip of water, everybody. Cheers. 1 hour on the clock. Let's see what happens. No ideas, nothing to start with, but we are going to start. All right, let's go with the flow. 1 hour. All right, so crap. I don't know what I'm going to do. 1 hour. All right, so like I said, instantly go to Splice is my first intuition. There's a hip hop sound pack. See if anything comes up here. Damn, wait, that goes kind of hard actually. That's pretty nice, actually. Okay, I got an idea with that already, too. Damn! Wait, this is nice, too. Wait. I'm kind of feeling this tempo, low-key. Okay. I'm feeling that tempo. Wait, it's not even ready. What did we at? 85, right? All right. Thanks for the feedback. I got you, bro. I got you all day. No worries. Shout out to you, Yellow Rose. Shout out to you. All right, so we're at 85 BPM, right? Okay. Hey. Let's go with Velvet. It's been a while since I've touched this one. Okay, we'll do something like that, like. There's something there. We could do that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, are we having stream issues? I think we're having stream issues. That's not good. Ay, ay, ay. Why is it that whenever I want to stream, we have issues with the stream? Is it really daily? Oh. Stream lag. Love that. Back. Let's see here. Oh, this is chopped. This should not even count towards my 1 hour. Fuck. I'm really sad now. Okay. Is this gonna work for me or nah? That's the real question. Sorry, guys. I should really stop my timer, shouldn't I? Okay. I think we're good. I think we're back. We're back? Let me know if we're back. All right, cool. So we have this, right? Yeah, we're back. All right, cool. Okay. Let's see if we can get back to it. I should have really paused the timer. Actually, I am gonna pause it real quick. Okay. Let's get back into this. Literally, as soon as I start playing, it just decides to crap out on me. Okay. We should be good now. So this is what I was thinking. I don't know how to feel about that one, actually. Okay, I got it. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Ready? So we got this. No. Go. can't hit that high. Alright, that's fine. 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 Hey, I would never wanna tell you about the baby. I would never wanna tell you about the baby. I would never wanna talk about the maybe. I would never wanna tell you about the baby. Baby, baby, maybe, maybe. Send me the baby, baby, baby. I would never wanna tell you about the baby. All right. I think we got the chords, so we're gonna record the chords real quick. Cool little chord section here, real quick. So I did kind of like that high octave there. I'm just gonna do that real quick. I'm just gonna go. Okay. That works for me. This, we're gonna add just a quick little stereo delay to it so it has some kind of bounce to it. Maybe like 20%. Okay. So I like where that's going so far. I think for me, immediately one of the things I need to do is just like start getting some splice stuff on here. When I say splice stuff, I mean like some vocals or something. There was a drum kit I liked in here. That one, that goes hard. Okay. I kind of like doing that actually. So we have 96 BPM here, right? So let's just change that real quick to 96. Bring that in here real quick. Right? But we'll change that back to 85. Alright, let's find some vocals real quick. Something about maybe. I don't wanna think about the but maybe. I don't wanna think about the times it wasn't maybe. I don't wanna think about the now is with you, baby. I don't wanna think about the times you went a maybe. Okay, I'll think about the lyrics later. I need to focus on this first. Also finding different like keyboards real quick. 46 minutes left. Okay. What's our BPM? 85. banana, 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 banana. Just to have that so I don't forget what it is. Banana, 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 banana. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Ride with me, come on, ride with me, oh babe. Ride with me, come on, ride with me, oh. Ride with me, come on, ride with me, oh.
You don't wanna hear it when I drop the bass. You don't wanna hear it. You don't wanna hear it when you don't wanna you don't wanna you don't wanna you don't wanna you don't want Now the bass kicks in. Tell me another as long as you're mine.
She don't like nobody. She don't like nobody. She don't like nobody. She don't like nobody. Oh, body, 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 body.
I'm ready.
When I'm getting high for this. When I'm getting high for this. When I'm getting high for this. When I'm getting high for this.
You can switch.
I could be your dream, be your fantasy. I could be your only, I could be the one. Give you good luck, girl, I know you need it all.
Now we're breaking up.
Takita jump, 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 takita jump.
Now we burn every. Sounds good.
You're playing and it's
Everything is no.
Poor little dog sitter.
you're playing.
Oh man, I really don't know what I want to do. This is starting to get a little weird. Alright. Let's see if we can fix it up real quick. I want this. Right here, I need to cut it. Cut it here. Like this, like this. Okay. Make a duplicate just in case we need to. Okay. No, 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 man, no, do. Something like this, maybe. Not too sure off the top of my head. Two, three, and it all. Okay, I can work with that. A little bit better. What the hell? Wait, that oddly just works. I think I can just repeat that at the end too. No, I could put that here instead. All right, we're just gonna keep that vocal as is, and see if we can find something else to kind of just
Trying to be the best.
give a little texture. VCO Beats, what's up? It's a flow, brother. Hello to all amazing people in the chat. Hello, hello. Shout out, shout out, shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out VCO Beats. Shout out to everybody. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. We are currently about half hour into our 1 hour beat challenge. We decided to make a beat in an hour. That's what we're doing right now. Hope you're doing well, bro. do something with that. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just making whatever I can. But we started with this beat. This quick little loop. I like the time you add on the screen. Thank you. Yeah, so everybody can see. Yeah. I actually have it here on the side with me. It's a big window. But you guys have that in the corner. Hey. So let's see what we got going on here. This one right here. That's what I like. So what do we have here? It's like, right here. 1, 2, and. And then we're gonna change that pitch. All right, bro, I just jumped to say hello and happy Sunday. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you so much for saying what's up. I appreciate you, Vicio. I hope you have a great day. And hopefully I'll see you soon, man. Keep vibing. Which DAW is this? This is Logic Pro. My one and only. Maybe we could just name with this. 1, 2. It works on Windows also, or just Mac? It's just Mac, unfortunately. Sorry to break it to you, but there's ways to do it on Mac if you really wanted to. Wink, wink. I know, it is very sad, actually. I feel like they should make Logic a Windows thing, too. It's worth it. It's a fun DAW to work on. Wait. Like this, watch. Is there more to it? Maybe there is. Okay, what else is here? I think I just like these as is, to be honest. I don't think I need the rest of it. Yeah. And then we could just make that, what's that, -7? So that's like +5? Yeah. We do quarter note delays here. Okay. So this makes sense. We're at the 30-minute mark right now. Oh my lord. Okay, quick little stretch. Quick little water break. Cheers. And back to it.
Now I'm back from the dead.
Eyes, there's a passion. Don't ever burn out. Don't ever burn out. In your eyes, there's a passion. Don't ever burn out. Don't.
So stay with God. Free of all these misconceptions.
Just vibe one time for your mind. Now we burn every.
You ain't the.
So I be spitting live and
Oh wait, I got an idea. One E-N, N, two N, two E-N. Something like that, maybe. Sure. We're running out of time. One E and I did that incorrectly, didn't I? E and. Yeah, I knew it. E and, E and. All right, I'm kind of happy with that right now. For now, should I say? But we do need to start thinking about adding a bass to it, and also just getting everything kind of ready, I guess, because this is kind of like chorus material. So we got to see where the bass would even fit in this. What do I want to load? I don't want to load something that's too heavy, you know what I mean? But I also kind of do. I can't help it. Contact 7 has a really cool blade. Oh, excuse me. This is not good. I still got a 12-hour shift coming up. I'm gonna fucking cry. Oh my god. Whatever. It's like there, but it's not there. Are we lagging? I think we're lagging a little bit. It usually lags whenever we open this up. I'm going to be fixing my lag issues this weekend, by the way. Or this week, should I say. But, of course, we got to get through all the pains real quick. I don't really know what I want to do. I could do something. Do that actually. Okay, let's just do it. We don't have time. I messed that up, but we can fix that real quick. Honestly, I feel like we can get a sax in here, low key. Just a quick little sax. I'm not too sure what the sax gonna sound like or what it's gonna do, but I feel like we need something. So let me hit that brass real quick. Hit him with the saxophone. At 85 BPM, is it? Yeah. We have 20 minutes left. That's not too bad. I'm getting tired. Oh my god, I'm getting tired. This is not good. I'm gonna cry. Alright, I need to listen back. I'm gonna grab that. Okay. We'll cut it right there. Okay, and then we'll just pitch it. How low can it go? No. Oh, that's not bad actually. Okay, there's something there, low key. Maybe dotted eighth notes. Let's try that out. That's kind of a vibe. All right, let's start arranging a little bit. Blessings. Hope everyone is all good for all y'all. Mr. Beats, what's up? Shout out. Low key, like it's just once, but that's just me. Shit fire though. Shelby Stokes, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do. BXX MXRR, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just one time. I might actually switch it up the second time. I think that's not a bad idea actually. Like. Something like that, you know what I mean? Here, let's delete it for now, and then let's see if we can come up with something else. You said you love me, but you don't love me. Something like that. Let's see if we can find something real quick. First one going, second one should be going down. It's not a bad idea actually. Yeah, let's see if we can find one real quick. That was just a quick edit I made, but I'm sure we can find something else. You know what? Let's mute these for now and see if we can find something that works too. To go to like the random section to see like if there's anything that pops up, but we're kind of in a time crunch right now, so let me see if I can find something in the most popular. Maybe. Ooh, wait, what's the rest of this? I think I could do something with this one. I don't know why, it just feels like I could do something with this one. Let's see. So we got that part right there. That's what I want. Let's see if I can just cut this in a weird way. Where is that? I just want this. Alright, so it's gonna go. Oh, it's double? I just want the first. So it's gonna go. Two and 1, 2 and then we'll cut that up a little bit. All right, so let's start messing around with the pitch a little bit because it's definitely not going to be that. Let's see. It's going to be a little bit lower, I think. A whole octave? Nah. Wait. Okay. So if that's that, that means that's that. Does that make sense? All right. So let's see. I think it's like +2 probably for the octave, right? I think we could do this actually. Ooh. Oh man, that's a sick lick. I want that. Man, okay. Maybe I can add it here, just like this. And then cut it right here. All right, let's see what we can do. Ooh, wait. This actually might work. Something like that, like here. Something like that. Keep going. I'm gonna keep going as much as I can. What the heck? Get out of here. What the heck? Don't have time for that. Okay, cool. How much time do we have? 10 minutes? Oh my god. We gotta go. I think it's on the downbeat. It has to be. I think it needs to cut right here. And then it needs to just add right here. It's like there. It's like right there. It's like right here. And then we'll just move that up a little bit, like right here. Okay, I think we should be okay like that. And then what we're going to do is, what is this? That deserves a little bit of stereo delay. We'll make it like 15 max for these on left and right. And then, what is this? That's such a weird trill, but it kind of works. And for this one specifically, we're going to add some Zen Master. Look at the boy Krillin. It's not really Krillin, but I think of him as Krillin. I think, man, I'm a madman. How much? I have 8 minutes. I really should not be messing around like this, but F it. All right. That's all I really have time for. Okay, and then we'll just give it a quick little Space Designer reverb. Maybe not that. Sure. Okay, that works. All right, so, how do I want to do this? Ah, my gosh, I wish I had a little bit more time. 7 minutes on the clock. We're gonna copy and paste these forward for a little bit. Okay, we're gonna arrange really quick. Unfortunately, I do not have time for lyrics, which makes me really sad. We'll keep that. Do we need this? Maybe. We don't need the as. No. We don't need the saxophones in the beginning. And we definitely don't need the bass in the beginning. Okay, and then we'll delete these, right? We'll delete these. We'll delete the saxophones because they're not exactly ready yet. And then we got this here. Okay, we got 6 minutes. Okay. And then... Oh, man, I do not have time for this right now. All right. We're going to get it done, though. We're going to get it done. Drums. Just, we got to find some loops right now. 85 BPM real quick. Wait. I've used this before, apparently. Okay. Yep. All right. Cool. So we'll delete these like this. Delete these drums. We'll take out the saxes because they're not ready to come in yet. right here I cut it. No. Okay. 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 And then we just need drums. Anything. 3 minutes left. Actually, fuck. Okay. Drums. No. I think we just have to go something like this. Oh, I do not like that actually. Sure. That'll have to work for now. Okay. All right. We have 2 minutes left. Shit. All right. Can this stop? I'm freaking out here. All right. And then the only thing I wanted to do was add this here real quick. Take these out real quick like this. Get a crash real quick. Crash. Oh, we're really running out of time here. I just want to crash. That works. That works. We're running out of time, everybody. We're going to... shit. Do we even have time for this? Yeah, we do. We have 2 minutes. We're fine. We're fine. All right, reverse this, flip it and reverse it type shit, you know what I mean? Mute this real quick, cut this right here. Nope, line it up first. Right around here, it looks like. Cut it right here. Boom, 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 boom. Give it some reverb. Shit ton of it. Why is that over there? I don't know. It's so small. Okay. Actually, maybe I kind of like that. Okay. Okay. This like this. 1 minute left. Oh my gosh. Is there anything that's different here? No. It's all just the same, okay? We do this again on a downbeat right here. And then this time it goes all the way through. It stops. The drum comes back over here. Ooh, wait. This drum comes over here, actually. Boom, boom, like this. This time around without the EQ on it. And then how do we end it? Oh, my gosh. All right, that's the timer. Hands up. No mas. Oh, man. All right. Well, we built a track in an hour. Am I exactly happy with it? I feel like I could have done a little bit more, but for what it's worth, I think it's a vibe. All right. Do you have your waters, everybody? Did you drink your water during the whole thing? I hope you did, because I didn't. Cheers. Drink some water, everybody. Okay. So, for those who stuck along and checked out the vibe, thank you so much. We can take the timer off the screen now. Bye. Cool. So, we had an hour to make a beat. We made a beat in an hour. This is the beat. Check it out. I don't know what it is. I had some lyrics in mind, but I did not have time to make them. Cool. All right. Here's the beat, everybody. Hope you enjoy. And the echoes go on forever. If I had the time, I'd probably automate it right here at the end just to end completely. And then, yeah, without the echoes, and then that's about it. Yeah, I need a different drum for the chorus, and I need to kind of make this a little bit different, but I kind of like it. Yeah, so this is the beat. Cool. All right, that's it, everybody. No more music. I did my 1 hour, and I told myself I was gonna do 1 hour only, and that's it. And I'm gonna keep myself accountable for that. Because if I don't, then I'm gonna keep streaming until I have to work, and I'm not gonna do that today. Today we're not gonna do that, everybody. Cool. So let's exit, shall we? I'm gonna exit with a track for you guys and let you hear what I've been working on behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Let's see here. What should I show you guys? What shall I show you guys? That's the real question. You know, I was going through some tracks and I noticed there's some things that I haven't even like touched in a while. And so, is this one of them? Sure. This'll work for now. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Quick little stream today. Nothing too crazy. But we shall be streaming again later this week. Join the Discord, !Discord in the chat. Check out the link, the bio, all the stuff, and it will show you everything I have. Anyways, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for vibing. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks again, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.
What I'm feeling, I find a meaning. You don't need me, and I don't wanna know what I'm feeling.